Zentangle friends. My name is Emmy. I am a certified Zentangle teacher, and I'm so glad to be here with you today for day 29 of our fun GratitangleZ 2025. My goodness, I think it's all coming to a close, isn't it? Seems like a fast thing. Okay, IDOZ stands for the International Day of Zentangle. And Zentangle is a very whimsical organization, as you probably already figured out, extremely flexible. They've been around for 20 years. So they introduced this tile or this pattern just to show gratitude and how grateful could we possibly be than we are for this. So let me show you a couple of examples of IDOZ. This is a very clever example, in my opinion. Even though it's only in pencil, you just notice how you can work in pencil. You don't even have to do pen unless you want to. And this will all make sense in a minute. But it's still fun to show you ideas ahead of time. And we did this in Inktober, and this was my IDOZ of choice. I put toodles in here and a whole lot of those cute little orbs inside there. And wait, we did a poem in Inktober, and you're welcome to go back and download this poem and do this if you like. And here's my wonderful example for you, and I think it is so pretty. So let's get started with our message for today. We've had so many wonderful messages, and it's been such a wonderful month together. Don't count the days, make the days count. What a great message to live by. And without further ado, we just need our usual supplies. So we will practice this twice, once here and once on our circle. So I'm going to start with a giant teardrop, and I'm going to go, and I can go north, south, east, west, and I think maybe I will. Like each one is going to come from an angle like this. So I'm going to start, and remember, it's just like flux, a great big teardrop, big as you feel like you want to make. Don't worry if it's wonky, and you can work in pen, not a biggie. Let's turn our work a bit, and this time I'm going to start here and aim from here, and I'm going to have to do some going underneath now. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to do the same stroke I just did, only I'm going to go underneath. I'm going to come out here, come back up, and close the teardrop up. Really, truly, it does not matter if these are perfect or not. No one's going to look, including you, in 5 minutes after we're done. I'm here to say it, okay? We're going to do another teardrop and go underneath both of these. So you ready? Okay. Teardrop. Lift your pen. Come out the other side and back. This one I'm going to aim here, and all of it is going to go underneath. Isn't it clever? Okay, underneath. Wait, don't go underneath yet. Okay, around, lift your pen. Come out the other side, and voila. Okay, I made these quite wide. You don't have to make these as wide as we did, but I wanted you to get practice, so I hope you did too. I'm going to start back at my number 1, and I can tell this is my number 1 because it's in its entirety. I'm going to start up here. I'm going to go wide and stop here. Kind of bow out and back in. I am aura-ing, but it's kind of what I'd call a wide aura, and back in. I'm going to do that on the other side too. Wide aura, back in. Again, don't worry if it's not Mary Poppins. She is down the street. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on all 4 sides. Out, back in. Out and back in, turn. Hope it's coming along good for you. Come out, back in, out and back in. Do it again. Out, back in, out and back in. We're going to do this again as many times as you want. Like for instance, the example that I showed you, which I don't know if you'd really want to go that far this time. Those bows go out and out and out and out. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? And you see I've got 5 on this and they're quite wide. So just an idea. Okay, starting back at the first one, we're going to do the same process. Come out wide and back tight in. Come out wide, back in, wide, again, all the way around. How fun is this? And I can go as many times as I want. I like doing this many, but what I really would like to do is take a tighter teardrop in the middle here of each of these and fill it full of a pattern called Perk, which is another Zentangle pattern. So I just made a smaller one. I'm going to make a smaller one in this one too. Follow along. You're really doing an aura. That's all. You might run into some problems depending on how wide yours is here. Come on around. Come out the other side. Back up. And now we can put that sweet pattern Perk in here. Now I'm going to do that by starting in the middle with giant orbs. And then I'm going to come out each side. And as I go, you see I darken each one. It's just convenient. These are little tiny bits that are behind, so it's easy to do it this way. Any way is fine that you'd like to do this. Come on around. Let's get another one here. Darken, at least that's my preference. You can look it over and say, do I want to darken this? And I think I have room to pretend there's one there. Okay, ready? Start in the middle, make an orb, fill it full, squeeze it in. These on either side go behind and squeezed again. I'm losing myself. This is so meditational, and that means it's a typical Zentangle pattern. You really only have done 2 strokes. Round, tight. Gotta go behind there a bit. And our last one, right in the middle. You really can work feather light with your pen. You don't need to push hard. Your pen is going to be just fine. This is quite a work of art, I think, don't you? I love it. Put your initials on it. We're worth it. Okay, it does not matter if you work in the small circle or the large circle. Whatever is convenient to you. The pendrils that we're doing tomorrow will fit in either size as well. So just because of it, I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I think I'll go here with my IDOZ. Seriously, you can go in either one. I'm going to start. There is no up, down, north, south, east, west, so I'm just going to come around with my teardrop and back. Turn. This time I'm going to go for 5, it looks like, because I'm going on a bigger angle, and the other side is wide, 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 and back. Here, maybe a little more toward here, and both of them are going to go behind and out. Come down, wide, around. Ooh, isn't this fun? I love it, don't you? It's such a sweet pattern. So now we're going to lay on each side, and I'll start here. I'm going to start in the point, and I'm going to come out and back tight. Remember, out and back tight. Out and back tight. That's quite a difference there, but that's because I have 5, and so I don't mind it at all. I hope you don't either. It's the best part of Zentangle patterns, is that you can enjoy yourself and let your pen decide. And I love that you are contacting me and sending me notes about that you are just letting your pen decide where it wants to go. True Zentangle, everybody, all my friends. True Zentangle. That is the whole idea. I believe we have room for another. Back. There wouldn't have been much shading on the other one, but I will be able to shade here with you. And one more. Out and back, out and back. Now, I think it would be very fun on this to radiate all the way around. This is what I mean. I'm going to just go around and back on all the sides. Just follow along with where our original pen stroke was. It'll only be a couple of times. Isn't that cool though? Just let it wonk out and enjoy the process. Of course, if you have something else in mind, don't worry about that. Just do what you think works. Don't even have to hardly turn it, do we? Yeah. Okay, let's get some shading in this sweet piece. I'm going to shade that I want these teardrops to pop. So I'm going to come along here. Not a ton of shading like there is on some things that we do. I am thinking about the word of the year, and I already have something in mind for us. So stay tuned for that for in December. And then I will be going back to my Sunday videos where I just do 4 of them. And it'll be Emmy's favorite things. And there are things that if I could have them, I would say I would buy them. So you may or may not have a loved one that wants to look at this. But I'll also be doing the videos for you, 1 a week of Christmas fun things. So it'll also be my favorite Christmas things to do. Does that make sense, I hope? Alrighty. I'm going to come around here on the inside, all the way around. Right up to that line. Do it again. It's quite a heavy line. when I do a line like that, oops, I may have to go back again and delineate it and soften it a little bit. Mine are going underneath, yours may or may not. Then, do you see where I have this here? I'm going to go ahead and make the tiniest little mark here. And when I get my blender stump, I'm going to spread that out. So here, same thing. I'm going to just enjoy that that line does what its wonky thing. Do it again. Just get a bit of graphite on there. You see, I'm letting my pencil push it around a little already. That'll help me. And of course I can do more. But this, we'll see how this looks, okay? Just see what we got going on here. This is the main part. And I'm going to lay this on here. Push it around. And then around the outside where I laid that shadow on. I'm going to push that in. This is the medium size, so I don't want to do too much. So on Monday, I will be having a wrap-up video for any of the extra areas that we didn't have time to go over like this. And we'll look them over together, and I'll have some ideas and suggestions for you. It'll be pretty quick. Most of them are okay, but a couple of them could use a little love. So thank you so much for being here this November day. I hope you're keeping warm or dry or having a good time with loved ones. And I will see you soon. Bye.